You wanna know why I'm choosing so hard? Because I went on a certain person's website today. And I was scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and I saw great pictures. And I saw um, pictures from not only this is it. This is the thing. Um, when I went on YouTube a couple days ago now, the person who made the caption for the video that I saw said that you guys were in LA. And then when I looked at the pictures online, it was clearly Las Vegas. so I apologize for saying the wrong location. That's where I got it from. I got the two mixed up. so I was like, well, maybe they flew down halfway through to go to the location the same day. I don't know. I don't know. but yeah. So I saw I saw the I you know how I get giddy when I start talking about you when your outfits, certain ones. The Ferrari outfit, and um, I liked how you used the lighting in the for the Ferrari outfit, so to make it kind of look like it was like a dark room, but it had like the shadow. Um, trying to think. I'll you know what I'll do? I'll go through them on my phone. I don't know if I can do it today. The clock's wrong. This one, it's 9:42, so I'm beyond my time as usual, which is not surprising. But um, I did want to tell you that, let you know that I saw it. I saw the video as well on your Instagram that you posted. At the time I saw it, you had posted it 8 hours ago, so I'm assuming that was probably around. When did I see that this morning? Around. Mm, I got up around 9:30, and it said it was up 8 hours ago. So I'm assuming it was around my time, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, but your time. I don't know how long it took you to edit and everything and post it, but I did see it this morning when I woke up, when I went on Instagram. I saw the first one when you were getting into the car, and then I saw the other one. It was a compilation of you and at the racetrack and getting into the car and going 200 miles per hour, and I'm just grateful for everything. Both of you went around the lab safely. That was a blessing, and to experience it. And I saw the picture you had with on your website where he was younger, the driver. He was younger than when you first took the picture with him, and then you took it recently with him. I guess this past week on the 22nd, and now he's driving, I guess, Ferrari race cars. Um, that's a blessing to see, you know, the growth, you know. So it's, congratulations to him. Um, I saw, mm, mm, I saw you were at an exhibition for, I want to say an African American curator for African American art. Um, or I don't know I don't know really how, you know me, I'm not a scientist, so some of the things I come up with artistically are probably not the right way to say it. So I don't know. I guess the curator. I don't know if they're the people that put everything together. I'm sorry, it's a terrible way of holding the camera. I guess they're the people that put together the exhibition at different locations. So I saw you actually took a picture, and I read what was on the description. They were talking about how the person that put together the the material of the display basically was talking about how they didn't feel African Americans were fairly represented, and they felt like it was kind of like an elite type situation in terms of how it was felt like museums are for those who were from money and affluence and the elite and the top, top, uh, or who came from money, and our culture was never really represented. And I saw that I read the person's explanation of why they did what they did in terms of the exhibit. Um, and I saw the sorry, beloved, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I saw the exhibit, the picture of the different tapes, the cassette tapes. I thought was really cool. I saw, oh, that's a Deion Sanders tape. I saw his tape on there, his cassette tape. I said, is that Deion Sanders' cassette tape? And I saw, who else did I see on there? Oh goodness, now it's gonna tear me up. I'm trying to think. Um, I'm drawing a blank. I'm thinking about Deion Sanders so much. Queen Latifah's, I saw hers was on there. I feel like I saw NWA and others. I saw it was at least like I remember it was like at least 10 or so tapes or maybe more in 4 columns, and yeah. Uh, I also saw the pictures of you at the concert for Kelly, supporting Kelly, and the Boys Mind tour. And I saw your mom dancing, and I saw what she said. Go OT, go OT, go OT, go, go, go Mama T, go Mama T, go Mama T, go, go. She was getting it. I said, go ahead, Mama T. Uh, I was thinking about also today after I saw it, reminded of when she was doing it was the cutest thing when she was doing the oh, what do they call that hallway at the George Jennifer Hudson show? It's like you know how they do the runway, not the runway, but necessarily, but the hallway walk. And your mom was walking, and it said, what they say? What was the lyrics? The lyrics is what got me. Oh, what is? What they say? It was something they said. Her reaction was so cute. What was it? Let me see. I I don't want to say the words incorrectly, so I'm not gonna say them as I'll just how do I put it? I'll say it like what I think they said, but not I want to look at it again if I can. I have to find it, but her I think they were talking about where she grew up and like her they said Mama T from Louisiana. You mix that so and so and so and so make it. It was like woo. It was so cute. I forget exactly how they did it, but it was the most adorable thing because she was just going and going. Then they said that she said, "Ooh!" I was like, "Yes, they better get her heart." It was so beautiful, and then the fact that she was going down the aisle, and Let me make sure I'm doing. I think it was before. Oh, let me make sure. Let me see. I don't think it was after the interview. I think it was before. Let me make sure. Think actually. Try to remember. Um, I believe she was coming out of her dressing room, but I'm not sure if it was for the show or after. I want to say it was before. For some reason, that's what's kind of in my mind because the when you finish, I think they had a. I want to say they had a different song when she finished. I can't think of what it is right now. I'm sorry, but I'm tired. Um, and like my memory's not the greatest anyway. So, but uh, I want to say I know when she was coming back off of the stage, out of the interview, the background was different. Whereas when she was coming, I think to the interview, she was coming out of her room, her dressing room, and into the area where you do the walk at. And I think that's where I saw her make that reaction. So, but she's so cute when she dances. It's so adorable. So I'm glad she enjoys it. My mom, how would I describe my mom's dancing? My mom's dancing. Uh, my mom just allows the spirit to. She allows the spirit to control her movement. Um, I'm, she's kind of like me in that we're not great dancers. We just kind of, um, I don't know. We just kind of go with whatever the beat is. If it's catchy, I think we find the bass and the drums and the accents and work with that. um, it's interesting when my brother was going to college in New York. Um, he he was getting his room ready, excuse me, and I think we were playing music to kind of help it to go along faster. I feel like there was some kind of preface before what was about to happen in terms of the question, or what we talked about after that. What was about to be talked about? Excuse me, if that makes sense. Sorry. Basically, um, my this is gonna be so funny, my brother. If he ever looks at this, if he ever looks at this, he is going to find this funny. He might not even remember. Both of us are. It's not good. It's just, it's. Anyway, so I asked, what did I say? Let me see. Let me see. I feel like I said, I wanna dance or something like that when I grow up, or something along those lines. And parents, and I was doing some dancing for something. It was just a random moment where I was just dancing like that. I said that I think, and then my parents were like, they didn't even say anything. They turned to my brother, both of them, and said, "Do you think she could be a dancer?" And I was still just steady dancing and doing my little moves. My brother was just like looking at me like, he didn't say yes, he didn't say no, he didn't say maybe. he, he just looked at me like he didn't want to hurt my feelings. Oh Jesus, he did not want to hurt my feelings, but it was clear to him that that wasn't the call at that time. It's I think I was in how old was I? Because my brother was just moving into school, so 6 years older, 18. I was probably 12, 13. It's always been like that. my, I guess the thing about my dancing, I think that's why when I sent you things about me dancing, um, or examples of not just examples of me dancing, but like examples of who inspires me dance wise or what songs. Um, it's always been like that. It's always been. It's not necessarily uber coordinated. It's mostly just spirit driven. So, um, what you see is what you get. Uh huh. That's all I'll say about that. But your mom is adorable when she dances. My mom's adorable too, but of the two of them, I have to. I give your mom more props. My mom probably talk trash about me too. She probably say you don't dance good either. That's probably why exactly. That's why she asked my brother when she talked because they didn't want to hurt my feelings. Nobody wanted to hurt my feelings, so they just didn't say anything at all. Which taught me not to dance in front of people unless it's or um. But yeah, I don't know. I think that most of the what was I gonna say? There was something else I saw. The exhibition, the museum, the show, the concert. It was good to see concert pictures of Kelly. Um, and I love to see you guys. Victoria Monet, thank God I finally remembered her name. It's good to see her at the concert. Um, what else did I see? It was great to see you and Kelly hugging. It's so your relationship is so adorable. So I was so grateful to see that. And I didn't get a chance to go through everything. There was something else I saw too. You had on. I liked your glasses in that outfit. I liked. There's something else I saw. Oh, class. I liked your hair. Um, I liked your hair in the Louis Vuitton outfit too. Your eyes. That was the other thing. Some of the pictures. Oh, you had a side eye moment. That was really cute. I was gonna try to make a joke about that. Let me see if I can think of one. Excuse me for not being able to breathe very well. I think I'm having allergies. um, because it's like I mentioned to you, every time this time of year it's pretty rough. So I think I have allergies from, excuse me, from the leaves. They said my godmother told me recently. She said a lot of doctors tell a lot of people don't know this, but November is the worst. I don't know if I told you that the other day, but November is the worst in terms of allergies, and so I think I might have some. But anyway, getting back to what I was talking about, um, which was uh, shoot, which one hmm, saw your picture. The side eye. I could have made it a mean thing towards somebody that, you know, in terms of referencing. I'm trying to give you clues without giving it away. In terms of how your mom was treated at the Kentucky Derby, it could have been, People could have got that. Anyway, I'm joking. Calm down, everyone. It's just a joke. That's why it didn't really happen that way. Let me see. And another reason why I was reluctant to tell that joke. Um, like I said, it is what it is because people shouldn't take life so serious. Certain times. Even though it was a serious moment, unfortunately, that happened. That's why to that moment we say side eye. Secretly. SS. SSE. Secret side eye. That's gonna be our new thing. Secret side eye. You hear me say those letters. Let me see if I can make it SSS. Secret side. Yeah, it's a secret side. SES, that SOS. Oh, that would have been cool. I thought we could have made it like side of I, SOS with SOE. That's another way we can say. I want to use SOS. I think that'd be good. The side of. I have to use SOS now. I think that would be really cool. It'd be more low key because nobody would know that we're actually using SOS for something else. Let me see. Side of suspicion. Yeah, we gonna call it that. Side of suspicion. So that's exactly what happened. See, that's much better. When your mom was dealing with people at the Kentucky Derby, and they made her do that, we gave a side of suspicion. That's great. I hope you like that. I think it's funny. Oh goodness. I have to try to remember that one. Side of suspicion. And then and then if they don't act right, if they don't change, we say side of suspicion. So there's side, SIDE, side of suspicion. Like, whoa. And there's side of suspicion. Like, we can't believe this is happening. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Okay, I'll try to remember that. So, yeah, that's what you came with. And SOS. What else could we talk about? What else did I see that I want to talk about? Um, okay, let me go through everything. Let me explain everything that just went through my mind and why I made like 20 different faces. So I started out thinking about trying to tell you how ridiculous it is that people are so concerned about you doing like Photoshop or photo editing, and how excuse me, and how it's so ridiculous because you know when I look at photos taken of you at the event, you know you can see your constellations and your curves and your hair, and it just makes me feel um, just happy to see you happy and and not having to worry about having to be, you know, not having to worry about that. I just want you to always know that um, I don't I, I don't even look at your pictures like that in terms of like whoa like I think that is the most um it's very harsh. It's a harsh thing to treat people like they're a piece of um you know a broken vessel that needs to be perfect all the time. I know I've dealt with that my whole life in terms of my family and things where I told you, but that's hard enough to do. People thinking that you're trying to be perfect and so trying to make them happy and then not making them happy because they don't accept you because of you trying to make them like them when they don't care. And I guess I've gotten to the point where I know that the last thing I want you to feel is uncomfortable. And I've never looked at you and said, "Oh, this is whatever whatever it is." Um, I know at one point, still to my sadness, is how I felt about you, um, how I underestimated you academically. And we've talked about that, but like that's the only thing I can think of. And I hate the way I was so stupid about that and how sad it still makes me that I thought that. Um, and that's the only thing. And that's why I told you it because that's how we are. And that's how we've always been. And I think that that's why our relationship has lasted as long as it has, is because we don't listen to other people when they tell us we should be this and we should be that and we should do this and we should do that. There are certain rules that God establishes about certain things, and that's why we do what we do. But other than that, we only have to answer to Him and no one else. And so, um, ultimately, I'm going to tell you how I feel. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat. If you look at me right now, you can tell I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. You know, um, I feel like a lot of what we've gone through, nobody could really deal with what we've dealt with, in terms of not just distance and longing, but, um, just commitment and loyalty and forgiveness and sacrifice and joy and love that we've had to either model and become martyrs for, in some instances, emotionally, spiritually, not just physically, and otherwise. Um, we have been through a tremendous amount of things, just straight up, just a lot of stuff. And it takes something special. It takes something special with some things. It It takes something special to do something for someone else who you think it's special for. Everything that we've gone through has led us to this point. Everything we've gone through has kept us to this point. And everything we will go through, we will be able to go through because of all we have gone through to this point. I don't take anything you say for granted. I think that although we both have our difficulty in terms of longing and desire and passion, we both understand that life is fragile. Life is can be very rewarding, and life can be life is what you make it. And I am dead set on not letting it be filled with more negative thoughts about what you need to do or look like, what I need to do or look like. And like you said, there comes a point in your life where you just like, enough. And your baby is finally growing up and saying, enough, in a grown up voice, It's like, I have been, I feel like you would approve and show me your approval, but I'm not gonna go. Whoa, whoa. I try to explain myself. I can't think about that. But yeah, um um I know that we've been through a tremendous amount of both of us have been through a lot of things in our life, not just obviously our paths have not been easy, and we have been through all sorts of problems. It says 3, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. Um, but we know the difficult can match up to the joy of having one another, the joy of talking to one another, the joy of loving one another. How it's intended to be, and how it's intended to be. And although there are times when I know I'm tired, and I know that I have to do it alone because you're not here, just like you had to do it for me. We get to the point where we feel like, you know, I've seen you in videos, and I've seen, you know, and heard, like, how in the beginning of XO, talking about what it talked about in the very beginning. Not the part that you start singing on, but the part before that. I know how I'm talking about how Pray You Catch Me and how you did that performance and how that performance ended. I remember different, just um, how you know, moments where you were standing on top of the building, contemplating life, or being at a performance and it being recorded live and hearing someone yell out a profanity. And yet you still stay true. And none of that, none of that could have been possible had it not been for God, number one, your self confidence in terms of none of that could have been overcome, excuse me, or feeling like, you know, feeling like there's more that you can do. Like, and what I mean by that is prayer, your prayer life, your ability to visualize, and your ability to, those two alone, visualize and pray and have faith. Three, yeah, it's three, obviously, and then God, fourth one, you know, visualize, pray, um, faith in God. You get to do it every single time. Every single time. It's always because it starts the heart. It starts with the heart, not me as a nickname. It starts with where we are, and yet because of what we are, we're able to become more loving, more understanding, and have depth, and a depth that people don't see because they don't see the world the way we do because of what we've been through. And I'm just grateful that I can look at you both in both ways, I guess if you want to call it that, and say, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I can see my best friend, period. I can see her website. I can see her over here. I can see her over there. I can see her on Instagram. I can see her on her website. I can see her on the news. I can see her and know she's okay. That's the main thing. I could care less about the quality of the picture, the edits of the picture, any of that. That's not what's important. What's important is being able to say what I said today. Because my heart is grateful to see you, period. It doesn't matter what you're wearing, how you look, what size you are, how high them heels can get, and other things that can change. Like my mom coming in this room. We're calling. Yes. Yes, mademoiselle. What you want, mama? Okay. How you know your mother's a Taurus when she says she's still talking. First of all, close the door. I didn't know she was still talking. Ma, you said something long, then stopped, and I closed. You said something for a while, then you stopped. I thought you were done talking. No, I'm saying you didn't put the food up, you didn't come in nothing. I'm coming. It's 10:30. Like, what's the time? You go one night, next night you go 3 steps back, and you have no that game. Right. That's the stats. What? That's the stats. I'm coming. Give me 5 minutes. And now, after a brief interruption, even more information on how you know your mother's a Taurus. Number one, SOS type comments. Side of, I messed up the S. What's the other S? Oh, I have to look at the video again to see how that is. I remember the side of sigh. Side of, oh, what verb was it? Side of suspicion. There we go. She gives me the SOS. Well, no, she doesn't. I have to figure that out. That's not a good example for that. But just now, the first thing after I was teasing her about saying her name, she said, when I said, she said, Ashley. I said, yes, mom. I don't think I said no. I think I said yes, mom. And I said, yes, mademoiselle, I think. And after that, I said, yes, mom. And she said, you coming down here? You can't be a guest all your life. This is the second thing. She, the second way, she said, I think you can hear her too the second time. She said, I didn't even know she was still, she was, she started talking again. I guess she thought I was still, she thought I was just gonna walk downstairs, I suppose. But I have to make this quick, otherwise she will come up here and then I will be embarrassed thoroughly by my Taurus mother. Um, she said, what am I saying? Oh, I said, she said, when you coming down here? I said, I'm coming. She said, well, it's 10:30. Can you come down here? She said, there you go again. One step forward, three steps back. What else? She said that one step forward, three steps back. I said, I know, I'm working on it. She said, yeah, for 10 years. Lighting me up last night. I was called idiotic. Today it was 10 years. And she wonders why. The self-esteem is in the trash can. I've learned to laugh at my mom sometimes, but not in front of her. She will, she will have another stinger, you know. So with that, beloved, I have to be going. But just know, I know that I hope you know that I know, and I hope that you know that I know that you know. Sorry, let me start over so it's not confusing. I hope you know that I only not only have an appreciation for uh, what you do to share your world, but also that I hope you know that you never have to change for me to appreciate it. Um, I don't want you to ever feel like you have to, like, you know, anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, um, just know I love you, period. I love you for your like I mentioned to you, like I mentioned to you yesterday. It's always the same, never changing. You've been through so much, and real recognizes real, and I'm grateful to be, um, I'm grateful to see you anytime if I can. And the thing about it is, I hadn't been going on your website for a long time, and I've only been seeing the holiday pictures from uh, first it said that D'Angelo, then Diane Marcel, and above that, of course, was above. So it was Diane, then I'm sorry, I want to say Diane, but for some reason I don't know why I said Linda. I think it was Diane Martell, D'Angelo, then the holiday picture was up for a while, and so it took me looking at the news and looking at YouTube shorts and looking at Instagram to see that you had changed things on me. Thank you. I appreciate them. Thank you for making me do a little side eye on some of them pictures. Do a side of suspicion when I looked at you doing your little poses. The way you make me feel, the way you make me feel, really turn me on. There's a little bit from my mom from here. Blow this fish out the water. Whoa! Hang on. Going against the current. Pray for me with the nursing home tomorrow because I have not been able to practice at all. Just because it's been kind of interesting the past few days, but actually I did practice yesterday. I didn't get a chance to practice so much today, so we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to playing. We'll see what I play. I'm not sure what it'll be yet, but hopefully something inspiring and something not sleep worthy or something to make them say, we don't like that song again. Anything other than those. All right, so I love you so much, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night, my queen, and I love you. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to look at the pictures again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing them. My heart's racing thinking about them. And take care of yourself. Do things that do things that make you happy, like visiting the museums and trying new things and new sounds. And hope the album's going well. And hope you're getting ready for the holidays. Looking forward to those. And yeah, just gonna love you.